1 week has passed by, but I wonder whether you are aware of the recent controversies sparked in the K-pop world. If not, then there is nothing quite like watching our video to keep yourself updated with the latest news. I know that you guys couldn't wait any longer, so without any further ado, let's take a detailed look at the most controversial events of last week. Number 1. Chuu was expelled from LOONA for allegedly abusing of power towards staff. So let's take a look at the biggest controversy of the previous week. On 25th October, Blockberry Creative had made a statement to confirm the rumor around Chuu being removed from LOONA after many speculations related to it on social platforms. According to the agency, the young female idol is no longer a member of the group after they finished investigating Chuu's abuse of power, including abusive language toward their staff recently. Blockberry Creative furthermore sent an apology to the staff and fans who suffered from the idol's offensive words, and reassured them that they would try their best to prevent similar problems from happening in the future. As soon as the confirmation was released, it immediately stirred up all the social platforms and the agency received loads of mixed opinion from netizens. Though this is the official announcement from the agency, many netizens didn't seem to buy it. They pointed out that since last year, there have been many scandalous problems exposed by the Korean media regarding Blockberry Creative abusing and neglecting Chuu. It was revealed that the female idol has not received any payment for 5 years, even though she is the main active member of LOONA who participates in many TV shows to bring benefits to the company. Many netizens also stated that for more than half a year now, Chuu has not been allowed to participate in any activities of LOONA, including their album in Japan, and the previous tour due to the agency's mistreatment toward her. What's more, they said that the female idol didn't even have a manager or was provided with transport service for her schedules. The discriminatory practices of Blockberry Creative must have been beyond Chuu's tolerance, so she decided to sue the agency at the end of last year, according to Korean digital press. Her fans also claimed that there's no way Chuu had abusive words towards staff because she has long been known as a caring and warm-hearted girl. All this mess is probably because of the agency trying to make up things to bring the female idol down and get rid of her. Not only that, some said that Blockberry Creative didn't provide any visible evidence to prove their statement. They thus hope netizens wouldn't be quick to believe the accusation from one side and wait for Chuu's statement. Number 2. Shuhua gets on netizens' nerves for allegedly cursing her fan. Recently, on 21st October, Shuhua had a video call to interact with fans when she was said to put her foot in her mouth after throwing a graceless joke at a Chinese fan. To be more specific, the girl talking with Shuhua revealed that she is about to get married and hoped that the female idol could send a wish to her upcoming wedding. It can be heard in the circulated video that this fan is really looking forward to Shuhua's reply. However, out of everyone's expectation, Shuhua responded, "I hope you wouldn't get divorced soon," and then bursted into laughter, which really took the fan by surprise, as she couldn't help but ask in shock, "What?"
对，我要结婚了。
好了，那就希望你不要太早离婚了。
什么？
Even though right after the slip of the tongue moment, Shuhua quickly said that she hoped that the girl would have a happy wedding. Unfortunately, that seemed to be too late, and netizens' anger has been activated. As soon as the video went viral on social platforms, many strictly criticized Shuhua for saying it without a second thought, and questioning whether she ever cares about her fans' feelings. It is believed that getting married is one of the most important milestones in everyone's life, so people need to avoid offensive words because it could bring bad luck to the soon-married couple. Needless to say, Shuhua not only did a disservice to herself but lost brownie points in the eyes of netizens as well, especially the girl who received her wish. Some also expressed their sympathy to the girl as she could be hurt after listening to those words, as no one expects to hear such a graceless wish right before their big day, let alone the one that comes from the mouth of their idol. Some said that this is not the first time Shuhua asks for trouble to herself due to her overly carefree personality, but she didn't seem to learn any lessons from that. Netizens, in addition, stated that Shuhua's EQ is really low, and it is actually so impolite of her when making fun of a serious problem like that. So they hope that she could pay attention to her words to avoid any further controversies. However, Shuhua's fans assumed that some people were overreacting and taking her statement too far, as well as using it as an excuse to criticize her. Shuhua, in fact, didn't have any malintention. She just wanted to throw a joke to have a funny moment with a fan, but she is too straightforward and carefree to think about the consequences. What is more important is that Shuhua then immediately wished this fan a happy wedding, so netizens shouldn't be too strict on her and exaggerate things like that. Number 3. Wonyoung takes over social platforms for starving herself again. The last most discussed controversy of last week is about IVE's Wonyoung, whose alarming health situation has always been a heated topic for a long time. There are many times the young female idol was caught appearing with an extremely thin figure despite being in her teenage years, and this time is not an exception. To be more specific, lately in some circulated videos when showing up at a recent fan sign, Wonyoung has caught her fans off guard due to her current serious health problem, because it could be easily seen that her veins and bones are totally exposed in the back of her hand while she was signing for fans. Many were taken aback as no one could believe that this is the hand of a girl who was at the age of 18. They claim that overweight loss can obviously account for this problem. Apart from that, some also spotted that in the recent episode of Game Caterers, all the members of IVE are supposed to participate in a quiz, which is to answer some questions to get snack rewards. After receiving the food, all the members were really excited and started to enjoy the meal except for Wonyoung. The young female idol was seen not touching a piece of food and just sipping some coffee, which raised a concern whether she is leaving herself starving to lose some more weight. Looking at the footage, Wonyoung's fans have expressed their worries about their idol's health. They constantly insisted Wonyoung to stop dieting and begged her to just provide herself with sufficient nutrients. What's more, some even blamed Starship for taking Wonyoung's work to the extreme, making her so exhausted that she got anorexia. On the other hand, some reassured that fans don't need to be worried too much about Wonyoung's health, as these signs of her could be normal and genetic because in fact, there are many people with fast metabolism that always appear with a skinny body despite eating properly. So, after getting to know all the controversies of last week, what are your thoughts regarding them? Comment down below to share your thoughts with us. Also, remember to like, share, and subscribe to BeBoss TV for more interesting K-pop content. Thank you for watching!